Nathan, one of the shortest journeys for the Gingerbreads this season, but since you took charge at Grantham, without doubt one of the toughest afternoons?
That was one of the most painful afternoons I've had as a manager, if I'm honest. I think we've done incredibly well the short space of time we've been together. We've been super competitive in the games, but today we felt massively short. If you look at the strength in depth and I suppose where Anstey are as a club, as a group, as a changing room to where we was, I think that reflected massively today. And we have to be brutally honest. I've tried to give as honest of an assessment in previous games, and today we was just massively short of the level that we expected, and got beat comfortably by the better team today. And we have to own that, and we have to take accountability.
You've mentioned in the last 2 or 3 games that Grantham have conceded the odd goal from set pieces.
Yeah.
Today was 3 times that has really skewed the scoreline Anstey's way.
Yeah, look, losing 4-0 and 3 goals from set pieces. You've got to defend your box well. You've got to do well in both boxes, and we didn't do that today. I take responsibility for maybe team selection as well. I think we lost Ben's height in there for those set pieces. And when we conceded 2 set pieces so early on, then we give ourselves a mountain to climb what is already a difficult place to come. So we didn't get a foothold in the game, and we didn't give ourselves a chance really to get anything from it. And from there it was damage limitation. We couldn't retain possession. We made really poor decisions on the ball, and our execution, our technical ability at times is what let us down. And we fell massively short.
Between the first and the second goal, Grantham competed quite well with Anstey, had quite a bit of play, but still didn't seriously threaten the home goal.
No, and I think that's just been a repeated pattern for us. I think since I've come in, I think it's evident that we've not been creating enough chances. Tactically, we set up where we look at routes to goal. For whatever reason today, we decided to make our own decisions and come off script, and I just didn't get that. I understand if you lack a little bit of quality and you fall short as a reason, but what we can control is the information that's been given, and then the information that's retained, and then implementing it today. And it's the first game really that I've seen that in us, which is a bit of a concern, and we spoke about that and addressed it. But look, we try and set the players up to succeed, and so tactically we always give them detail to simplify their own game as an individual, but then as a collective, because we're a new group thrown together, to try and get some clarity on the way we want to play. But I think it was just down to the execution today, and executing the game plan and how we wanted to set up. So really frustrating afternoon for us.
Fans' mood today before the game was the Great Escape starts here. Grantham now have only got 12 games left, and the 12 points adrift of that line across the bottom of the division. How do you approach the rest of this season now as manager?
Just the next game, like we always have done since being in. You've got to focus on the next game. Don't want to make any excuses, but we've had a tough week on and off the pitch, and we've had different personnel there today who's been inactive, that are thrown in, and there's new partnerships, and I think you could see that in spades. And when you come up against a team like Anstey that are together, and they're a team that's been together a long time, recruit well, and they're in a good place, confident place, and you could just see the gulf in terms of that togetherness and the partnerships and chemistry on the pitch. And so I protect the players, and I've got compassion for the players, because we are in transition and it's really tough. But the reality is, we know that it's a results business, and we need to start picking up points. And I think the manner of defeat today is the most disappointing thing. I think the games that we've lost previously, we've been well in, and we've competed well. Today we fell massively short of the level, and we have to own that and accept that's what's happened today. But it don't get any easier. We've got Quorn top of the league next week, and we need to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves down, and and I think everybody in there, including myself, has to look at ourselves today and come back fighting next week, and put this one behind us.
Nathan, thank